Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .314 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2.
Batting third, catcher, Gary.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Warren is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Dustin Pedroia. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Come on, Sox.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. In his career, Pedroia has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Go get him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Let's go, Red Sox.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dustin Pedroia becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-2. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Boston after this. At the plate, Aaron Judge, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Missed with a slider. And he misses again, ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
High and deep to left center field. Santana ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's Neil Walker. Lays off 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Here it is on 3-1. Here's a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Striding in for Boston, Domingo Santana. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Liner toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Santana stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Is taken for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Two out here and a runner at second. another 2-2 offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll take a look at ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jose Iglesias will be next. Runner at third here, nobody out. And that's in there, 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. And he puts it on the ground to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Next up for the Red Sox, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Popped him up. Wade shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Betts at second with 2 down. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count still full. 3-2. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Judge is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Drury, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
You go, guys.
Now the 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. In the dirt, right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Back up the middle. Wade ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Domingo Santana would be next. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
All right, let's go.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. With runners in scoring position this season, Iglesias carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
To 2-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And that misses 1-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. And that's the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Wade on third with 2 out. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. It's now a 4-0 New York lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holden.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. There's one. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0. Pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I live my life. I put in work, okay, I put in some work. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Moreland at third. Betts on at second with 2 down. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone over the monster for a home run. Three-run shot by Dustin Pedroia, number 14 on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then, boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Three runs already home here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
From the stretch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Tapper up the line. Reined in. One there. On to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Come on, Buck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 strikes. Come on.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Didi Gregorius as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Breaking balls in for a strike. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Oliver Perez comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch. Let him go.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. A runner at first with no outs here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
David Robertson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Domingo Santana will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Robertson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. is in there for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Called strike 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Boston strands a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three 0 count. Here it comes. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Once again a 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Yanks lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kingley.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ground ball right side. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, number 28 on the season, and it's now 5-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roy, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Come on, guys, let's go.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-3. Drury will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 3. Dellin Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dellin Betances.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Ball
3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 0 for 4. This is pulled into right. Betts is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Tyler Wade, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Let's go, Red Sox.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Wade takes his lead at third with one away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Santana has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 0 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 3. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And there's ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Get on base.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. Chances sets. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. Up around the face.
Wait for the pitch.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Realmuto is off of first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Chad Green takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Two men are on with two men out. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count remains full. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
Wow, how quickly things change. The possible winning run has gone from in the hole to on deck to at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. 2-run score. And he's in safely at third as we are tied here after 3-run score on the play.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7. Here's big Aaron Judge, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 5.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He can handle the heat.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3. Giancarlo Stanton will be next. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Now the 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I mean, this has been an interesting at-bat. We haven't seen, out of all the pitches, a single one in the strike zone. And yet we're in a full count. Don't be surprised if he throws the rosin there.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Boy, oh boy, That's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's Neil Walker, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Robbie Scott is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. DRURY will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Tag not in time. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Stanton at third with 2 away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Getting out here.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next up for the Red Sox, Domingo Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. A winning run at first with nobody out. The 1-0 home. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. And now everybody's running. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Red Sox settle for just the one. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss for strike one.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Now a bunt attempt here. Nunez has it, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for the Yankees. This remains an 8-all tie. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Up around the face. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still time. Zach Duke gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke is 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Duke playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Come on, Fox.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Drury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moreland is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Riding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
In now, JT Realmuto trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Mookie Betts will be next. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 3 for 6. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
Now the 2-1. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Two-run homer down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he said, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Boston put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Zach Duke wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.